across the board. And
yeah, it's pretty interesting to see how they both kind of went ahead and picked these compositions that are like, okay, we all pressed our buttons all at the same time.
Unless you get a pick.
Yeah, and, you know, I mean, Solka has flash here. The fear is going to land, and they're going to try to burst him down before any haymaker saves him. But it will just be the flash coming out to save him at the end of the day. Equalizer comes in, and the follow-up is big as First Blood will go the way of Chovy. Just wait until Set uses everything, and then you can kill him.
Yeah, don't think he could have even flashed the fear there, so...
Browns not going to go in on that one, as we will have an engage down here. Really nice pulverize getting in onto Bao. There's the follow-up stun, and Bao has no hope of getting out of there. Doesn't even flash. That's now Becca on the slow walk away from this one. Being on the realm, we'll get back on the horse, but it's not going to matter. No flash available for Becca. That is a straight-up duo kill, 2 for 0 in the bottom lane.
Yeah, really. Or they were.
Yeah, they were. Now they're going up actually to the Rift Heralds here as we're trying to get on top of Solka. No flash for him. Equalizer again. Haymaker here, but this is just no hope for Solka. Totally caught out. Way too far down the lane, just expecting his allies to help out a little bit too much, as now the Rumble will be comboed. And Pyosik just says, okay, thank you, Becca, for your service, but I'll get out, and you will not.
I mean, HANWHA Esports is making this game look like it is not a matchup between the two bottom teams right now in the LCK. HANWHA look like they might be on the level that we would have expected them to be here after the spring season with how easy this early game has gone. Yeah, if he gets under the turret and gets stunned, then it's a traded kill at best for him. He might actually end up dying. The sustain for Viego is just insane.
Bao died again, by the way.
Yeah, we didn't actually see this on camera, but Deft just, you know, Killer Instinct living up to its name here. One of our most veteran AD carry players. As Solka is in no man's land here, looking for this kind of exchange. It's a really nice pulverize again from Vista. He's had 2 fantastic ones this early into the game. Imagine what it's going to look like later on. And yeah, they do get a trade back here onto Arthur, but 100% worth it because Becca has no way of getting out of here. And now, I mean, this early game is just completely under the on the side of HANWHA Esports because he survives.
There we go. This is the possibility when you get Nocturne and Rumble, as nobody's getting away. If you're ahead, you see enemy jungler, you just are able to dive in from the mid lane. You see the enemy mid lane, you can get Rumble to Equalizer from far away. It doesn't have to be in perfect position. This is the
franchise, but so this is gonna happen one more time. He misses the Q.
Yeah, but now we're gonna have Kingen going in, and this time there's a Rumble. Doesn't seem to matter, but the Rocket Belt, almost said Proto Belt there, is going to help pick up the kill, as might have been also the burn from the Equalizer. Not sure if he had actually. The job gets done. Arthur's pretty huge. Obviously, Chovy is gigantic in this game. As Pyosik is actually gonna get in there. He's making this happen with no Equalizer.
2 levels down.
I mean,
there's a paranoia.
Oh, this is. Yeah.
That was not the play.
Oh no. Are they going to get a 2-for-1? Well, at least Fate's Call is an ability. And this is really easy for HANWHA is what it looks like.
I mean,
you know, this just doesn't seem like a hard matchup for them.
No, it certainly doesn't. And like, I still very strongly feel that DRX has the way better draft for team fights, but if you fall this behind and then you are roaming around the map alone, you know, oftentimes are just 2 against thinking you're 2 versus 1.
Get the kill onto Kingen. He's fine. He's doing totally fine. As in we go, Chovy trying to ult, turn the lights out, and hope that no follow-up comes in, but he is so massive. He is a gore drinker. Look at this. He's already got Sterix. Like, what? How are you going to try to kill this Nocturne right now? You're never going to be able to.
Oh, and Pyosik, there's no way out of this one, my friend. Dudu's like, should I have taken those stats? I'm not sure. No, it's pretty good to take that at this point. But
Duo.
And if anybody comes through, like, Dudu has so much sustain, he's totally fine. Depth can kill her instinct over the wall. So, I mean, this is the safest play I think I've seen in a very long time from HANWHA Esports.
This
but, like,
is clean.
It's like SK Telecom, you know, let's go back to the old days. No chance of defeat. Pyosik just barely going to have that Moonfall I was talking about online here for the straight contest. Deft is in the mid lane. This is your chance, DRX. You have to go for this.
All right, let's see it. Trying to get on top now of Arthur as the teleports are coming in, and here come the Zhonyas. Just wait. as we're gonna have them all be procced here at the end. Vista getting super low, as eventually the damage is just way too much. This was probably DRX's best chance, but it was not going to work out in the end anyway, as that is going to be a big team fight win in HANWHA Life. 15,000 gold up, I should say. They will try to push and at least take an inhibitor.
Yep. I mean, and I'm trying to calculate this. I don't think they can defend because Soka's not up for 30 seconds here.
Oh, they're
insane
going
wave
for it.
clear. Like, I think that's just going to be the game.
Yeah.
I mean, they have Baron buff minions here for 40 more seconds. Like, good luck, DRX. the Q for Pioshik in that engage didn't even connect. It was great pulverize coming through from Vista, who is, I mean, there's almost a case to give Vista player of the game.
Oh no. Wait, why are you going in? All right, well, we're gonna try to boost HANWHA Life's stats a little bit more towards the end of that game. 30 minutes of absolute domination.
Absolute paranoia.
In there, and maybe you can get pulled out by Kalista because support Gallios aren't exactly building, you know, able to build tons of tanky items to survive, but, you know, once that Aftershock does wear off, maybe you get pulled out.
I mean, even Becca's going to take quite a bit of abuse here, and they have so much.
They absolutely can dive as well. With the Aftershock, this is going to be so easy.
You have Aftershock,
wow,
and you have so much burst. The health pool, you know, for a Galio, even this early on, just going to be able to tank 2 turret shots. That's no problem.
Oh, no.
Arthur's here.
Oh, God.
So I have bad news. I have bad news.
This is just not fair. And there's not much that Bao can do. Taunt, Aftershock comes in again. Right off cooldown, perfect timing. Arthur gets called to the bottom side, and that is already 2 kills going the way of HANWHA Life here at 3 minutes.
As this wave crashes in, while Dudu tries to return. We'll watch this again and see how this happened. As he hit procs Conqueror, the mist isn't going to do anything for you when he's hitting you with melee abilities, so just staying too long there for the little staff that comes before it, but it doesn't even have that.
Well, level 6 here for Kingen. This is a pretty easy follow-up as Dudu is trying to run around the wall here.
No flash, of course.
No Facebreaker yet, but they are chasing him for quite a while, and that's going to be the Harpoon landing, and should be the kill as the flash will come in. Of course, no flash for Dudu, who went for Ignite and Teleport.
Yep. HANWHA Life will be able to trade a Drake back for this, but this is starting to become a Fed set. Already has.
Final Needles will not land, and Kingen will get out safely.
Yep. Kingen going to be just fine up here, but Dudu looking to deny some CS, and they're not done just yet. Becca's come up here.
Okay, looking to turn it on to Dudu. We'll see if Becca can actually help out. The Equalizer absolutely will, as it is chaos on top of the HANWHA Life members trying to go for their play.
It all comes
They get
back.
dominated by the set and the Rumble.
Yeah, it all comes back to the set. Facebreaker is massive. Like ESPORTS still want to fight.
Okay. He decided, yeah, okay, they're all there. Let me push up in the mid lane afterwards. And Fate's Call will easily secure that one.
A misread there from Soka, sadly. And a very volatile game. Small mistakes like this can actually throw your lead.
Oh boy.
What is going on?
Now we're just space checking.
Yeah, that was like, I mean, was there any doubt that they were doing that?
Yeah, I DRX early on, but now I think they're a couple of mistakes later, and unfortunately they've kind of lost their lead. As now we're trying to get on top of Arthur. The flash does come in, and Galio is looking to help out from the distance as they get on top of the Rumble, take him out. Here's the teleport now coming in, but Set is so massive in this game, and Dudu is 1v4 essentially. He's got the mist, as now Deft has arrived to the fight, and I think he's going to put an end to all of this. Picks up the double, and would have gotten the triple if Kingen did not flash for the escape.
You know, it was so engaged, and now they're grouped up here.
Okay, Vista, you can see he has no fear at all because Dudu is right here. Becca's pushing in. The rest of the team is running away. And you can see some of the issues here for the DRX lineup. They're behind. Some people want to go in. Some people want to leave.
Yeah, like 2 items to 0, by the way, for Ezreal.
Okay, looking to turn this one around as it's a one-on-one in both scenarios. We're trying to watch this as the Rumble doesn't get that much value, and even Kingen is going to start losing in the 1v1 against this Gwen, even after the gigantic start that he got in this game.
Yeah. In this fight. Good luck. DRX.
Yeah, they're like, we really got to get this Ocean Drake. They're not even going to get the Ocean Drake. As here we go, the face call comes in, throws back in the Galio, and there really is not much hope as Bao is trying to kite it out. The equalizer is desperate at best. And the rest of everybody else is just running away.
If it was an even game, the equalizer would have been fantastic.
Oh, give it to Chovy.
There it is.
I think that's the 1,000.
It's either 999 or 1,000. I think it was either 7 or 8 last game, so we'll get that confirmation shortly, but yeah. Equalizer would have been great in a normal fight.
Okay. Ghost is going to trade one.
Is he, though? Is he, though, Valdez?
No, he's not. Okay, he got the red buff.
Small beat doo-doo, but you're definitely not going to do anything when the paranoia happens.
All right, let's see it. They're just going to push for the inhibitor with this Rift Herald as the equalizer will come down onto Deft. Hefty amount of damage, and the equalizer will be denied for now.
And the inhibitor actually survives.
All right, they're looking to turn it actually onto Kingen on the right side, and now in the front line, the Diana immediately goes down. Solka in the back line trying to make a play on a Deft, but Deft he's really strong. You're not going to be able to do that 1v1, let alone 1v2. Steph's still charging on forward.
Bao's revenge.
Well, they're not going to get the inhibitor.
Yeah, they have
so that's something.
Off.
Are Chovy and Kingen just dancing? Like, what are they doing?
Doing tons of damage. I think we've got maybe a Baron take happening here. Nope.
Chovy doesn't have flash, and the equalizer will come down. We do not have Hero's Entrance either. Chovy's going to get caught here. He does have an insane amount of life gain. As the rest of his team say, well, you can die and your sacrifice will not be in vain, as we will get Ocean Soul. As if HANWHA Life needed anything else on this map.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, happy feet a little bit here. You give opportunities for them to actually take a fight on even footing. They still just have so much vision control.
All right, True Shot Barrage, nice amount of damage. That's actually Arthur at half health here as the teleports are coming in. And here is the turn. This is what you go for. The Galio follow-up is going to be pretty large. Chovy is getting low. Big taunt does come in from Vista as the follow-up from Death. Finally now he's able to get in range. Was looking a little bit dicey there for just a moment, but at the end of the day, this is what you do. You start the Baron, you turn, and the team that's 10,000 gold behind is not going to win the fight.
That is going to be the end of this series.
And Chovy, he picks up his 1,000th kill in the LCK, the fastest player to do it here in LCK history. Congratulations to Chovy, one of the best.
He'll be the 15th player to do so as well, and this is a very huge, monumental moment for him in a very one-sided series, sadly. But, that's the biggest win here, I think, for HANWHA Life. You take your second win of the season in dominant fashion. You prove that. I think a lot of the questions that people have right now are where are